Hi boys and girls, Miss McDonough here. I am doing the lesson this week for my second and third graders. And today we are going to do Ferdinand the Bull. Kind of made him look a little bit more like a cow than a bull, but that's okay. And I know most of you have seen the movie or at least hopefully read the story. But I also know there's a little story about it on our website. So don't forget to go there. It's right on the school, Sand Hill Elementary School website. You click on art and that takes you to the art website. And on there are all the lessons that we've done so far since we've been home. And they are listed by grades like K and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. So you can go up there, you can see the little stories that go with them. You can see the step-by-steps, you can get the lesson. Everything is right on there, okay? So we're gonna get started. And like I said, we're doing Ferdinand the Bull. Excuse my arm, I have to put it up because I don't have all kinds of fancy equipment. But here is my Ferdinand the Bull. Okay, now it doesn't want to go down. There we go. Here's my Ferdinand the Bull. And this is my sample that I did. And you can see here, he likes flowers. I don't know if you remember in the story, but he liked to smell flowers. So I did mine with a background like at a farm. You do not have to do that. You can put a different background. You could put him in full flowers all around him if you want. And you know, it would be really cool if you had a brown paper bag to do this on. I didn't have one, but if you do have one around the house, you could do it on that. Again, I just used crayons and I just went over it in marker so you could see it. You can do it however you want to with whatever you have. Okay, so here's like the front page of the lesson, just so you kind of see what the lesson was. And here's the one that I did. And now we're going to do it together, okay? We're going to do it together. I have a step-by-step also that will look like this, and it will be up on the website. It will be with the lesson, so if you want to print it or you want to just keep looking at it on your computer while you do the lesson, you can. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to make kind of a heart. Now I'm going to use the middle of my paper and I'm going to make it, it's like the first part of a heart, but I'm not going to make a point at the bottom. I'm going to make it more round, see? And this is where his nose is going to be. So I'm going to put those two big ovals over here. You know how he sniffs up those flowers, right? He just loves flowers. So this is his nose, and that's what we're going to start with. And then we're going to take this and we're going to put a curved line right under here, almost like a smile, right? And that actually is his mouth, part of his mouth. And then we are going to make another curved line, like a U shape kind of under here, but we're going to connect it to here and we're going to bring it up just like this, like a big U. Okay, so these are just some vertical lines right over here, and then you have your curved line under here, okay? And now over here, we're gonna go in like kind of a half circle, what they call a semicircle, okay, on each side, just like that. You see that, how I did that? And then go right around like that. Now, boy, that looks pretty funny, doesn't it? You're like, what on earth, right, with this here? Well, this is for his horns. Excuse me. Excuse me. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come around here, right, like a backwards C, make a point, and then come back around and connect it right here. See that? We're going to come up here again. This is like a forward C. Make my point, come around, and join it over here again. So now I have my two big horns, right? And in the middle here, he has some hair coming down. So I'm going to use a zigzag line over here. We're just going to put our zigzag line right there. And I'm going to give him some eyebrows, okay? Okay, those are pretty good eyebrows, right? All right, it's just a curved line with a little bit of an arch, not much. Now for his eyes, we're gonna make like a wide letter U, okay? The wide letter U, just like that. And we're gonna give him some eyelashes because you know cows have those beautiful eyelashes. You know how I said that? Beautiful, right? Because cows are moo all the time. Okay, so now I am going to put his ears right underneath his horns here. I'm going to make a curved line downward. Then I'm going to make a curved line upward. And then I'm going to put just a little curved line inside. And again on the other side, curved line downward, curved line upward. Whoops, and then a little line right through there. Okay, has everybody got that? You can see that? You can see where that looks like a cow, right? He's got a long face, this one though. He's got kind of a long face, but that's okay. He's good. All right, so now we're gonna work on his body, which he is just kind of sitting facing you. So I'm gonna put his hoofs right down here, just like that. I put a curved line out, going down, and then I'm gonna do just a little short vertical line here. Then I'm gonna do it on the other side. Curved line out, and then two, like a zigzag, but I'm only doing two, and then a vertical line there. And then I'm going to put another curved line right underneath because he's basically sitting, looking at us. Now, we've done something similar before when we did our dog. We did our sombrero, remember, with the dog with the sombrero? So we're going to do something similar to that where we're going to put his legs behind him and make them short, right? So they're a little bit shorter because he's sitting down and we can only see so much of it. So we're going to have a line going out like that and two little hoofs, okay? Same thing on this side, just come out and he's got two hoofs, okay? And then I'm going to put my line where the hoofs are, okay? So if you want to, now you could also add a tail back here, right? Start out with that, and then you could put, okay, his tail over here. Now, I told you the background was entirely up to you, but you can also enhance your Ferdinand. So I had put some lines on him to make him look more cowish, like that, and it's just little abstract lines, right? Remember abstract, that word abstract. It's not geometrical because it's not like straight lines. They're not triangles or circles per se. They're just kind of squiggles that kind of go around and meet each other, okay? And for your background, like I said, you can get creative, do whatever you want. If you want to put all flowers in the background, he looks pretty happy, doesn't he? So if you want to put flowers, I put the farm there with the fence and stuff, but you can do whatever you want in his background. If you want him living in your bedroom, you could draw your bedroom in the back, okay? Wherever you want him to be, that's where you're going to draw him. Now, I colored mine in. I just used crayon, but like I said, use what you have. If you have paint or you want to do marker, that's entirely up to you. You can go ahead and do that, okay? But I just use crayon, and I leave it up to you to do how you want to do it. So I hope you really have fun with this. I hope you're enjoying your lessons at home, and I look forward to seeing you again. And bye for now, guys.